Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are shopping at the at-home store for the fall 2024 collection. This is, I think, the third time I've been in this store. I frequent this store all the time. It's honestly just so much fun to walk around. It's like being in Costco, but for house decor. If you've never been in one, these stores are massive, and I promise you, you won't even get through like half of the store or their aisles if you're there for like an hour or two. I'm waiting for them to bring out all of their fall decor, and I know it's extremely early, but I'm just ready to see what they bring out this year. This was my favorite store to shop at last year for fall decor. They just had the biggest selection of items, every sort of decor, every sort of style, anything you could think of, and they're honestly very, very reasonably priced. So I thought I would throw this video up. It's not nearly half of what they bring out for fall and Halloween. If you are someone that decorates for Halloween, like outside your house, this is your store. They have every single like blow up animated thing you could think of, every type of light. It's really fun to take your kids in there. They have Christmas. It's so much fun. Anyways, here is their fall selection. They didn't have that much out, but they had a huge array of wreaths that were already put together. This was my favorite. I think we saw this last year as well. It's very neutral, but it has all of the pops of everything you would want. The pine cones. I love the addition of muted sunflowers and then pumpkins. Really beautifully put together. This sign I think was priced at like $16 or $17. It's not something that I would personally pay for. It reminded me of an item that you would see at Dollar Tree, and honestly a little bit larger scale, but it didn't strike me for the price. I thought that these pumpkins were pretty interesting. I've never seen the two-tone effect, and for $5.99 they were like that styrofoam material, which I love. I have two little boys, so anything that's not like glass or porcelain, I'm game for. These were so pretty and super soft. I don't know about the sales schedule here. I know like Michael's and Hobby Lobby, after everything's been out for about a month, you can window shop, you come back. I will say that until the day I die. I will always window shop, look at what I want first, and then come back to the store when they go on sale, because everybody needs to save some money. I thought these were super fun, and it's really hard to show on camera, but they're almost like a stoneware. So the $12.99 for that pot by itself, I would pay that, because the pot was so extremely heavy and it was really pretty on camera. It was almost like a grayish, I don't know if that's a real color, but it's hard to explain. It was like beige and gray at the same time. And then they had these outdoor pumpkin stacks. They're a little bit pricey, but I mean, for what you're getting, they're massive, so can't really complain there. And then they had just traditional sprigs that you would put in your wreath, and all of these pumpkins, again, some of them were stone, some of them were styrofoam, and then quite a few of them were plastic. So the ones that were a little bit on the cheaper side, like these ones, I appreciate, because one, they're lightweight, they're easier to store, and you know they're not going to break, and they're within your budget. I would check Dollar Tree. I feel like I've seen these last year, pretty similar for like $1 cheaper. How gorgeous are these, you guys? Pink is just so cute. I've never seen a pink pumpkin like this. It looked, I don't know, I just thought it was so cute. I don't know where I would put it, so I didn't take it home with me. And then they had a pretty good array of different little tchotchkes that you can put out. They had these almost, I don't know if they're like embroidered or hand-stitched pumpkins. I thought those were super sweet. Somebody please let me know. I'm intrigued by these wreaths every year. I love them because they're flat and I feel like they would store beautifully, but then I also feel like if I put something heavy on top of it, is it going to crack the decor? I love them. I think they're just, honestly, they please my eye, because if there's like a hole in something, I'm like, oh, it needs to be filled. And I feel like anytime I see any of those wreaths, they're like perfectly filled. I can't explain it. Anyways, I fell in love with this display. You can tell they're starting to bring things out, but they had the cutest little rocking chair. How cute would this be with something on your front porch or for your kids, like little toys or dolls? I just thought it was so sweet. And then here are some of the wreaths. I feel like these are a lot of the ones that we saw last year. I did a shop with me with like a bunch of different stores. This one looked a little bit new. I'm not sure if it is, but I thought it was interesting. A lot of the sprigs that they had in here, it was a little bit of the traditional fall colors and then a little muted at the same time. This one has my heart because it's just all the feels of fall. It's super orange and that off like burgundy maroon color. And then I went to the front of the store and I was wondering, I was like, okay, here's the rest of the fall. So this must have been a lot of the newer items. Has anybody ever made one of those pumpkin sweaters? I'm so tempted. I have so many different old sweaters that I just don't wear anymore. And I'm like, I can make these pumpkins for like a half, fraction of the cost. A lot of fun items here you can either put in your yard. And then they had this really pretty truck. I thought it was so cute. There was the little one and then there's a bigger one I'll show you here in a second. Pillow was super fun. It was definitely a little whimsical. And then this reminded me of the pumpkin, obviously like 3 times larger. If you missed my Home Goods Halloween shop with me, they had these almost copper pumpkins. They were maybe half the size, but they were super pretty. That one is gonna be gorgeous at night if you put it outside on your porch. I couldn't get those pumpkins to light up. They were so big. I just don't know how you would store something like that. I feel like it would just get squashed somewhere in the garage and then you hope that it doesn't break. But they had so many different beautiful pieces for decorating outside. And if you're looking for an outdoor rug, I don't think I got them on camera in this video. It might be in the next one. He was super cute. I thought this was adorable how they're kind of topsy-turvy. If you're looking for an outdoor rug like the buffalo check or like a neutral plaid, you definitely would want to go to At Home. I think they had them for like $13, or wait until you find them at Hobby Lobby. This section was by far my favorite. Everything is just so cute and they look cuddly and the decor is just like fun and inviting and not so spooky. Speaking of spooky, here we are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my uploads. Let me know if you started decorating for Halloween. Are you waiting? And if so, when do you bring out your decor? I'll see you guys in the next video.